Hey everyone, welcome back. Let's talk meme coins, and we are going to talk about Pepe as well as one of the meme coins that kind of took on the world by storm, and kind of lump it all together because what we're talking about in terms of meme coins on the day, we are seeing a little bit of a change in sentiment. The market still remains flat, and what I mean by that is we're just kind of going up a little bit, down a little bit, staying around the same $2.66 trillion market cap, right? That has been the number. As far as my memory serves me, it's been weeks, months, where the overall market cap has been sitting and hovering around 2.66 trillion. So we all talk about kind of the trickle down effect. We have not really seen that any much significance within kind of how that applies to meme coins, but we are seeing some suspicious movements with Pepe and Trump token. So I'm going to kind of lump it all full circle. We'll kind of talk what's going on, and I'll give you my thoughts along the way. So let's get down into it. All right. Welcome back to the channel, though. For those of you that are new, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll talk some crypto right now. Please remember, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence, okay? The big storyline right here is also we are seeing a little bit of an uptick in the fear and greed index. So we're starting to see that number shift a little bit. We're getting a little bit more greedy, but not anything of significance. It's just a little bit better than what we were at when it was high tariffs, with that talk immensely rising. We have kind of settled off a little bit, and that is steadily shifting back to a more neutral sentiment, okay? Still in Bitcoin season as it overall relates to kind of where we're at within memes and alts. So there is really just, it's almost a pause, okay? It's a pause in the overall sentiment I think that the whole market has. We're just waiting to see what we're going to do as a market, right? Are we going to break out? Are we going to be bearish? Nobody really knows, okay? I think it's myself included. I'm stabled up. I'm on the sidelines in a lot of crypto right now, just waiting to get more clarity before diving back into some of the plays of conviction of mine and really starting to become active more so as a trader, okay? I get to see a lot of my trading volume too as well on the promotional side. If you are with one of my partnered exchanges, check out BTCC. Links are down below. And I have noticed that, traders are trading less as it stands right now as well. So it's not just me, it's kind of the overall sentiment, the feel, and the climate or the mood even of the entire crypto market. It's just more so on pause. It's a hold and see approach, okay? But let's get back into kind of what's going on right now and the big storyline that we're seeing with some suspicious on-chain activity within not just Pepe, which we do talk Pepe every single day, but it's been a minute since we talked about the official Trump token, and that's kind of where you see 4.6 million in USDC has been removed in liquidity from the Trump token dev, one of the devs involving that, okay? Those funds were bridged to Ethereum and then deposited to Coinbase Prime, and there also was 5 wallets linked to Tornado Cash, spending 4.28 million to buy Pepe tokens within the last 8 hours. So Trump token, we're seeing more liquidations. That was a crypto that I made money on pretty significantly, bought it around the sub $3 level. It went up as high as 70. Craziest, I think one of the craziest, probably in terms of sheer magnitude, the craziest crypto story since I've started. I probably can guarantee you that in terms of just the overall market cap size, it was a top 15 crypto basically overnight within 48 hours. Crazy. Okay, but I just want to touch on that. This is more going to be Pepe related. And as we look into the opposite, $4.28 million bought in Pepe, okay? So that's kind of where we see the price react a little bit from that big Pepe buy. We're still down 2.48% on the day at the time that I'm recording this, still sitting below a $3 billion market cap. But that's something where we're starting to see the trading pick up. I've noticed that across the board, not just Pepe, also within layer one, some legacy cryptos, some real significant alts that I'm involved with. I have noticed that despite the lower price tags, the trading volume, the buys, they are starting to amount. Not so much in a cascade effect where we're going to see that big domino buy wall that's going to cause a huge green candle, but enough to kind of just get my interest in, let me know that people are buying in a more significant manner, enough to talk about it. So that's kind of where I'm at. But as we look at it right now for Pepe, that's kind of what I wanted to share with you guys, right? A big whale movement, okay? $4.28 million is nothing to balk at. I know it's spread out over 5 wallets. But since that, We've still been concerned with all the volatility within Pepe. There's a lot of traders that got wrecked, myself included. You know, when the market was seemingly going up, and we were just no real kind of hesitation, that's when all of a sudden tariff talks, some global foreign conflicts kind of really threw a wrench in the whole plan. But I just think that right now, when we talk Pepe, it's going to come down to kind of where we're at within some of the zones that to be concerned with. And right now, I think that that 30700 zone for Pepe is very, very important as we look in kind of where we're at. As we trade today, you can see what I'm talking about. Pepe is trading at that 2.2% down on the day, but it's something where we look into kind of where we're at currently, all right, and that's kind of where we're talking about the 507073 mark. It's going to be very important. I think this 70 level is something very crucial in terms of the peak that we're seeing and just kind of where we're headed, okay? So we're going to see how we react. If we continue to teeter below that 70 mark, it's going to be kind of interesting to see how long we do kind of follow that suit, all right? It's not just Pepe, and that's what I think a lot of Pepe investors are losing sight of is, yes, Pepe's down. Yes, Pepe's got, you know, wrecked historically, dating back over the past year. We were looking to be, you know, new all-time highs, hitting that 4027 mark. And then now we lost to 0. We're now at 70. That's a significant decline just dating back to December of 2024. But it's kind of the bigger storyline right now. It's not just Pepe. It's nothing that Pepe's doing. It's nothing that the team's doing, nothing like that. The big thing that's going is when meme coins take off again, these are some very discounted prices, and that's why I have that 507 mark very much a matter of, I guess you would call it, importance, because this is kind of the zone where I look, it's either going to be really bad or really good, okay? So this is the level that I'm just trying to tell you guys, keep an eye on. We'll see kind of what happens from here. But when the market does change gears and we decide if we're going to be bullish or bearish, I really have my sights set on the 5070 mark, possibly for re-entering Pepe, possibly for, you know, avoiding it more so and staying on the sidelines. Time will tell, all right? Nobody has that crystal ball. Nobody can tell you, okay, guys, buy Pepe right now. It's going to get back that 0. We're going to make a quick 30%. It doesn't work that way, okay? We got to follow the market, stay in tune with what's going on with the macro, what's going on with the overall news, and make the best decisions for ourselves. I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto, but that's just kind of where it stands with my thoughts on Pepe right now. We just got to hold the course and stay vigilant what we have going on each and every day, because you just don't know. And I can guarantee you one thing, the chances of Pepe basically going to 0, exhausting any kind of support we're having, is very low in comparison to Pepe having a 30-40% breakout day once this market turns around. So that's my thoughts. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Give me a couple minutes of your time. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.